Hey, day 116 of Hey, what are you doing today? I was thinking about it, about 6 more days. I mean, about 6 more days, I'll be a third of the way through this. Give or take. You can't really divide a year by three evenly, so it's either day 121 or 122. Um, but I was thinking about that, it feels like I've been doing this forever, and it's been 116 days. However, if I hadn't been doing this, it would feel like, time is flying. It's just one of those things that's paying attention to what I do kind of, either speeds up or slows down time depending on what's going on. But, it's just seems like forever ago I started this. However, it's been 116 days. And, at some point I'll have to really, it'll be interesting to see a third of the way through what kind of progress I've made. I mean, I've made pretty huge strides in terms of getting in shape. I know you can't really tell. I can't tell by looking at these videos. Really much has changed. But I guess I've lost at least 30 pounds. Probably realistically about somewhere between 35 and 38 pounds. But the other thing, that I can run so much quicker than I could before, and I can run so much longer, and it actually feels good to run, and I don't get winded and those kind of things. I have one small entity of a business kind of up and going, working on that, trying to, get it to the point where I can open up a way to try to generate some income off it. So, all in all, I look back and I'm pretty content with the progress. I'm very content with the things that I've learned, the things that I've picked up along the way, whether they be something that's maybe mentally strong, or something that's maybe spiritually strong, or something that's given me more business sense, or whatever the case might be. It's things that I've picked up along the way that I wouldn't have picked up without having done this, and I guess that's part of it. It's not really so much in achieving the goal, but it's I think that there's a quote I came across that's very similar. It's not in achieving the goal, but it's in what striving for the goal makes us as human beings, or makes me as a man, that matters. And although I do want to achieve the goal in the end, but I was also thinking, in the end, once day 365 hits, I will have devoted a full year to this ideal of changing myself. And some people go to school and invest 4 years or 7 years or 10 years, whatever the case might be, in education. And that's ultimately what this is. I'm not the kind of person that would enjoy very much going in and watching somebody draw on a blackboard, or communicate something that I need to take notes on, that kind of thing. But with me being in control of it, and actively seeking the education, I think that's going to be pretty powerful. So this I'm thinking about that. What if this first year turns into a 4-year degree, and then after that a 7-year degree, and then I'll so on and so forth through the lifetime. Do I maintain this activity? And I can't imagine now stopping this activity. I can't imagine now not investing. And pretty much all my time is, there's very little time to stop and sit back and take a breath. I mean, but if and that's another thing that's nice about this job that I have now, which I've been complaining about the whole time, is that the job really allows me to be active in this pursuit. So I mean, there's some positives that have come out of that too. But really, I mean, could I ever see myself breaking from this cycle now? I mean, now it's become such a ritual, such a habit. Just forcing myself to do it every day. Could I? Is there going to be a point when I stop getting up in the morning and running? I mean, 116 days ago, I didn't even think I could get up in the morning and run. And now I haven't missed a day without running. Whether or not I've done it first thing in the morning or not. But I haven't missed a day of running, and more than the majority of it has been first thing in the morning. And studying and reading and learning and living and exercising, things that I've learned. I don't know, it's just kind of interesting how it's just become a major component of my life, and just flowing naturally now, just a natural aspect. I revert to my tasks every day. Have I completed this task? Have I completed that task? And some of them I'm a little bit more lax on than others. There's certain tasks that I absolutely, have to get done every day, and then there's other tasks that are kind of, if I don't complete them, I'm not going to stress out about it. But what it does is it keeps it fluid, wherein if I'm getting tired of doing one thing, I can quickly see what else I have to do, and choose and choose accordingly, and make the most of my time that way. So anyway, that's just I'm gonna end there. It's hot. I didn't bring the keys, and the old pickup truck's getting hot, and I think that's all I got for today. So that's day 116. Hey, what are you doing today? Thanks.